So Redtiger decided to send me this, the Redtiger F77, and they asked me if I wanted to try it out, test it out, and upload it on my channel and see what it's all about. So the thing about this dash cam from Redtiger is that this is actually two cameras. You have the front and the rear camera, and both of these are in fact 4K, which is not very common when it comes to dash cams. So I'm gonna see what this is all about. I'm gonna show you what's inside of this box. First of all, I'm gonna show you the install process, which was extremely simple. It took me about 15-20 minutes to figure it out. You just plug it into your 12-volt outlet and plug it into these cameras, and off you go. That's about it. I'm gonna show you the daytime footage from both the front and the rear camera in 4K, and also the nighttime footage, and see what that looks like. I'm also gonna link this down in the description with a discount code if you want to go and get this for yourself. So with that said, let's start and open up this box, and let's see what's inside of this and what you get when you're buying this F77 Redtiger cam. So let's open the box up and see what we get with this F77 Redtiger dash cam, with both the front and the rear camera being full 4K. 4K front and rear. The ones I've tested so far, they have not had that. So we have some electrostatic stickers first of all, and this is the front camera. You can see the size of it right here. What I like about this is that the mounting point is actually a slider, a sliding mounting point, meaning that you can slide the camera on and off the window should you need to take the camera out for some reason. Very, very convenient to do. And you also have this very nice angle to it, so you can angle it exactly the position you want for the front camera, and it's going to stay there because the resistance in this hinge itself is definitely going to keep the camera in place. It doesn't matter if you go over a bumpy road or anything like that. So the sizing for this is pretty nice. You have a couple of buttons on the lower section here for the same functions that you have on the 4-inch touchscreen as well. So if you want to use the physical buttons, you can do that. Or if you want to use the touchscreen, you can also do that. It's totally up to you. Now looking at the rear camera here, it's essentially just a smaller version of the front camera. The thing about this though, it does not have the touchscreen because you're not gonna use it since it's sitting on the rear window, so you're not gonna reach back there and use the touchscreen. But the hinge has the same beautiful resistance as we have on the main camera, so it's not going to be any problems at all just fitting this onto the rear window and just placing it in the position that you want. And then we have all the cables for the connection. So how you connect this is very, very simple. I'm going to show you that in a minute. You have a USB, you have a 12-volt cigarette outlet connection that you connect to the front camera, and then the power from the to the rear camera comes from a connection that you connect in the front camera, and then you wire it through the headliner into the door and all the way back to the rear camera. So this is the power connection right here. Very straightforward. It took me about 20 minutes to install this whole thing, so pretty straightforward to figure this out. And you plug it in right here. You see that it says power there, and that's how you plug it in. And last but not least, you do have the power cable for the rear camera, which is going to be a little bit longer, obviously. And you also have this tool to push in the cable when you're installing this, just to, you know, force it in between the trim pieces in the roof of the car. So this is the cable for the rear mounted camera. Very straightforward as well. It connects to the front camera and then goes all the way back to connect to the rear camera. And once you have this plugged in, it is plug and play. You just have to start up the car and the camera starts up automatically and starts recording for you. And then you also have a very quick transfer from the files from the camera to the phone itself. I'm going to show you that in a minute as well. Now you also do get a hardwire kit, which means you can connect your camera straight to your car battery, meaning that it will record while the car is parked. I just want to mention that this is available with the camera. Now the install for the rear camera is pretty straightforward. You just remove the stickers and make sure the window is clean, and then you just stick it on the window, and that's it. And then you figure out the wiring. It depends on how you want to do that specifically. I like to just keep it very simple and have it be routed up and into the roof and onto the front end camera where it gets the power from. The install for the front camera is just as easy. Just make sure the window is clean, and then you just stick it on there, you angle it the angle you want, and that is about it. And then what you want to do is plug in the power cable and make sure you route it the way you want into the 12-volt cigarette outlets, and that is how you power both the front and the rear camera. Wanted to show you some of the settings for the camera. For example, you have a G sensor, which senses if the car is in fact in an impact, it's going to lock the video for you. You can change the resolution. Lowering the resolution can help extend recording time and save storage, which might suit different users' needs. You can also change the daylight savings time to be on or off. You can change what information you want to have be visible in the videos. For example, the speed, the GPS location, and so on. You can turn them on and off. You have a fatigue reminder and so on. So there's a bunch of things in the back that you can change, but I think these are probably settings that you're gonna change once and just let it be. I'm going to show you the voice commands for this camera. So you can see that we're recording right now. So if we say turn off recording, turn on recording, turn off screen, turn on screen, show rear camera, show front camera. So you can see that the voice commands work very, very well for the Redtiger F77, and I do like that we have this ability to just easily adjust how we want the camera to be angled here. Let me walk you through some of the spec and tech of the Redtiger F77 camera. So as I said in the beginning, you have dual 4K cameras, both for the front and rear, and this is thanks to dual Sony IMX678 image sensor, and both cameras record in 30 FPS. The F77 camera comes with built-in, you can choose either 128GB or 256GB eMMC storage, which means you don't need to purchase a memory card if you don't want to, and it also improves the read and write speed. Now I'm going to show you some footage here from daylight and then into evening, and then some night footage from both the front and the rear camera, and also zoom in on the license plate so you can see just how clear this is. And to get the clear videos at night, the F77 is equipped with dual night vision HDR, powered by Starvis 2 Starlight night vision technology. Now downloading the files to your phone is pretty quick and easy thanks to the app, and also because you have a 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi built into this camera, which is a lot faster than the traditional 2.4 GHz. This means you can get download speeds up to 8 megabytes per second, about 4 times quicker than standard speeds. Now looking at the camera settings here and the camera resolutions, we are in 4K, we are at sunset. Right here we have this Audi Q5 on the left side. You can see, we can clearly see the license plate even at this low light condition, and in looking at the rear camera, still in 4K, we can make out the license plate here as well, and no problems whatsoever. Now we're coming into nighttime, zooming in on this BMW X6, you can also clearly see again the license plate. Overall, it's a great camera for the price, and it gives you that peace of mind that should you happen to be in an accident, you still have the 4K resolution for both the front and the rear. If you're interested in getting the Redtiger F77 for your vehicle, make sure you use the link in the description with a special discount code for my subscribers. That way, you're not only getting a better deal, you're also supporting the channel. Thanks to Redtiger for sponsoring this video.